In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the headlights in this Volkswagen Beetle. Let's get into it. Lift the battery cover. I'm going to disconnect the negative terminal first using a 10mm wrench. Take that off, take the negative cable off. Now you can take the positive cable off the same way using the 10mm wrench. Loosen that up. Slide that out of the way. Right down here, we're going to take the battery mount off. Use a 13mm socket. Take the bolt out. Get the bolt out, and then the bracket. Where the power steering reservoir is, there should be a bolt. You want to take that bolt out. This vehicle doesn't have it, just to get that out of the way so that we can slide the battery out. Just grab the battery. If you have a handle, you want to use that. Tip it up. And we can slide it out. There's a lever right here, and it's sticking a little bit, so I'm just going to use some silicone spray and just spray where that lever is. Now, we removed the battery to do this. You don't necessarily have to remove the battery, but it's easier to see or access where the lever is. So when you're taking this apart, you should push down on the little tab right there. This vehicle doesn't have that, and then slide the lever up. There we go. That's all the way up. Grab the light, and the light slides right out. Disconnect the connector right here. Just push down on the tab. It slides out. You can see how this locking system works. When you move this lever up and down, so with it down, that's when you push the light in, and then as you push it in and close it, it will lock it in place. So it can get gunked up pretty good with some dirt and debris, so it may be difficult to move. We need to remove this cover on the back side here. Use a Phillips head screwdriver, take this screw out. And push down on this lock, and this cover slides right out. We're going to take the cover off the old one. If you need to, you can unscrew that screw right there, just like we did on the other one, and push down on this tab, slide that off. We can access the bulbs. Take this connector off here. Just give it a wiggle. Slide that off like that. Then there's a little lock tab right here. Push down on it, and then slide it out of the way. You can grab the bulb. It slides right out. Don't touch the glass part of the bulb. This is an H1 bulb if you want to replace it with a new one. Just slide these little tabs right here, lift that up. And this goes in, there is a slot right here because there's a tab there. You want to line that up with the tab. Just like that. And take the lock, slide that down, and lock it in place. And we can take this connector right here. It's going to slide right on, just like that. Now we're going to take out the other bulb that's in there. There's another connector in there. You can use some needle nose pliers and disconnect it. Just using a screwdriver to hold the bulb down while I pull on the terminal. There we go, disconnect that. Then just like the other one, there is a little lock tab that you have to push down. It's a little bit hard to see. Looks like a paper clip. Just unlock it. And again, with needle nose pliers, we can slide the bulb right out. And this is the same bulb as the other one, an H1 bulb. And we're gonna install it the same way, slide it in place. If you need to use the needle nose pliers, slide it in position and slide the lock down just like that. And then we have this connector. That one's gonna slide right over there. Connect that same way as the other one. Now take the cover, slide it in place, lock it down, and we can put that screw back in. And just snug it down. Now it's time to install the headlights, and if you're having any trouble with the fitment trying to get this lever to line up correctly, there is an adjustment here. Use an 8mm socket, loosen up the bolts right here, just loose, you don't have to take it out. And then there's another one over here. And then this piece moves. It can move towards the back of the vehicle, or it can move to the front of the vehicle. I personally would move it to the front of the vehicle and see how the fitment is around the headlight. Make sure that's good, and then readjust accordingly. Then you can snug these down. Now we'll connect the connector and line this up. There is these runners right here. Those are going to line up with those slots right there. Get those all lined up. So you push this in a little bit and grab that lever and adjust it down. Oh, there we go. And you want to make sure that gasket's out. That's out. And now push the lever down, and it's locked in place. I'm going to take the battery and line it up. Slide it in place. And take the hold down bracket. I'm going to slide that down at the base of the battery. Snug it down. I take the positive terminal, get that started. Snug that down, give it a shake, make sure it's tight. And then you can go to the negative, put the negative on, and the same deal. Tighten it down. Snug and give it a wiggle, and it's good, it's tight. Close the lid. To aim the headlight, you're going to just use the adjuster right here. You can use a Phillips head screwdriver, or you can use a small hex socket. Get right in there. Now we're going to get the vehicle ready to aim the headlights. Start with the tire pressure, making sure all 4 tires are set at the appropriate pressure. Remove any excessive weight that's not normally in the vehicle. Find a wall that you can drive up to where the ground is level. Measure 25 feet away from that wall and mark the ground. Drive your vehicle up to that mark. With the headlights off, look for the center dot in the headlight lens. Measure from the ground to that center dot. You can use a ruler to help you out. Transferring that measurement to the wall, making a mark with some tape. On the driver's side, measure down 4 inches, putting another piece of tape. For the passenger side, you only need to measure down 2 inches. Now turning the headlights on, it is easier to do this at night or in a dark area. Locating your headlight adjuster and using a Phillips head screwdriver, turn your adjuster one way or another to bring the headlight up or down. Once the headlight is adjusted to the tape mark on the wall, move on to the next headlight. If you're confused because the beams seem to blend together, you can always have someone stand in front of the other headlight while you make your adjustments for that one. Now your headlights are aligned and you're all set to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.